Well, hello my gems, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? Hope all are well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on my video. For those who are new to my channel, you haven't seen any of my videos, or you have been seeing my videos but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? It doesn't cost you a thing. It's free. Please subscribe. Also, give my video a thumbs up, and then also click on the bell notification icon. That'll notify you whenever I upload another video. So for those who are interested in these types of videos and unboxings, I'm glad you're here on my channel watching me. I appreciate you guys for being part of my community. I call you all my gems because gems are hard to find, especially unique gems, and each and every one of you are unique. You're unique in your own way, and that's why you're precious to me. So that's why I call myself glitzzygem, because there's nobody else like me. For those who are new, and don't know, that's the whole thing behind why I call myself glitzzygem, is because I say glitzy because, glitzzygem is not my real name. That's just a name I came up with because I love glitter and anything that's shiny and that sparkles. And then gem because gems are precious stones, and I love gems, I haven't done a video with gems, but that'll be a video coming soon. So to make this introduction short, yeah, just subscribe if you can. So this right here, we're waiting to see this. The unboxing of my July 2020 base box. I got this one late. I just got it today. Today is July the 21st, okay? We're supposed to get our boxes before the 18th, but I know we've been getting notifications saying that, some shipments will be delayed because of the COVID-19 reasons and stuff like that, and that's the reason why your shipment may not come on time when it should. And I got this on the 21st, hopefully not after everybody else has already posted their unboxings. If they have, okay, well, if they haven't, well, good. And if they have, well, you know what? I guess we're saving the best for last, right? So I already took a little peek at what was inside because I didn't want to, catch myself by surprise and, and not know how to do this video without knowing what I'm going to say about these products and how to review them. So that's why I did take a little sneak peek. Sorry guys, I did have to take a little sneak peek to get, to get more information on these products that are in these boxes. This is a $25 base box that you get each month, and you get 5 full products in this box here. So you're getting 5 full products for $25, and they're the value is supposed to be anywhere from $120 or over. Okay, so far for this month of July, my premium box was a hit for me. I really liked my box. So we'll see about this one. We'll see how I feel about it. I'll do the review at the end of the video, as along with the try on as well. So let's get right to it. All right. Okay. So first off, once we open this box, we always have the base box. Always comes in a hot pink cardboard on the inside. Some Boxy charmers like to flip the box over, and they would always like to do a little thumbnail with the pink. Sorry, my video got cut off there. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, you would see some YouTubers, you would see some thumbnails with YouTubers with the pink side of the box, outwards. And I think that's a neat idea. But I always like to keep it simple. Just open it up and show you guys the inside. And it typically is supposed to have like a card for the theme of the month. And last month's theme was the Oasis. This month's theme is called Sunshine. So it has really cute, like looks like it has a picture of a pool in the background, and it has some slices of oranges, or like lemon and lime slices, I'm sorry. And I also like to flip the corner of my box here. I always like to flip the corner of my card here so I can show you. It'll be easier so y'all can see what variation this is. Okay, so as you can see, we got variation number 66. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's inside variation 66. If y'all had variation 66, comment me down below and let me know what y'all got. And let me know what was the best part of this box, variation 66, that y'all liked. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this. So the first thing you see here are this big product right here. This is called the Grace and Stella. It's like an energy drink for your eyes eye mask. It's an anti-wrinkle and energizing eye mask. It comes in 12 pairs. So this is how it looks. And then in the back it'll give you the instructions on how to use it and all the ingredients that it comes with. So let's open this up. I'm interested to see how these eye masks look. I've never worn eye masks. I'm always a cream face cream type girl. I've never worn eye masks or ever had any clay masks done. I'm gonna have to do videos on like masks, right? So, well, you're gonna see one in this one because I did do a clip on these eye masks. So here are the eye masks. This is how it looks on the inside. It's funny. Look what it says there. It says, "Good choice." I hope I made a good choice. I think that's so cute. It has a little emoji face with the little wink. It says "good choice," and I'm hoping I made a good choice. Boxy made a good choice in putting this in my box. So this is by the Grace and Stella. It's like an energy. It says it's like an energy drink for your eyes. So they're gelatiny. And if y'all have seen some previews where you've seen people have the gel mask for the whole face, and they're in this type, it's in that type form kind of material, kind of like a gelatiny type material, and it's really easily to tear. Like it tears real easily. So you have to be very gentle when you put this on your eyes. I do have a clip of me applying this on my eye, under my eyes. So I will go ahead and upload that clip right now so you can look at that video, that little video clip of a little snippet of me doing a try on this. Okay, so y'all got to see the mask, and not too bad, right? It looks more intimidating in the package than it really is when you put it on your eyes. When I first seen these, like, it intimidated me because I was like, I've never worn these kind of eye masks, and I feel kind of intimidated by them because it's just something new. You know, when it's something new, you know, you feel intimidated by stuff like that, right? Well, I do. I get intimidated. So that's the only reason why I was so intimidated in trying that on. And the value for that, for the Grace and Stella Anti-Wrinkle Eye Mask, Energizing Eye Mask, it comes in 12 pairs. It says, suffering from dark circles, puffy eye bags, fine lines, and general fatigue around your eyes? Perk them up as if you just had 8 hours of sleep with these eye masks. They revitalize and rejuvenate tired eyes, leaving you looking more awake and youthful for $21. Okay. I wouldn't mind buying something like this for $21 because if y'all are not new to my channel, you know, y'all, my viewers, my jams, y'all know that I've always complained about how much my eyes look so tired and baggy underneath my eyes. So this will take time to kind of see the results. So today was my first day trying it. In that snippet that I showed you, that was my first day trying it. So I'm going to continue trying these eye masks. I'm not sure how many times a week you're supposed to wear them, but I will find out, and I will continue to wear them and see how they start doing with my under eyes. And I don't know if it'll interfere with my my under eye cream that I wear every night. So we'll see if it'll interfere with that or if it'll give me some kind of a reaction or not. But I'm gonna look more in depth and getting more information about that. But yeah, if it does what it says, then I'll be glad to purchase another box of these when they have another pop-up. If they have these in the pop-up, I will be more than glad to purchase these. So that's that product. The next product here that I have was one of my choice items, because they had a choice item of the 111 Skin. Okay, and this is how it looks. It has 20 milliliters, and it's 0.68 fluid ounces. So just a little bit half then. It's less than an ounce, but more than half. So this is how it looks like. And it's supposed to help you. It's called NAC Y2 or NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster. It's a booster defense cream. It's like a serum that you can wear after you cleanse your face. And it's supposed to protect you from, it says it's developed by renowned Harley Street plastic surgeon Dr. Giannis Alexandrides, inspired by space science. 111 Skin combines innovative ingredients with more than 20 years of surgical experience for clinically revolved results. The 111 Skin product contains the novel NAC Y2 formula, a unique fusion of actives which help to alleviate visible signs of aging and damage, and I need that. And it says providing multi-action protection against pollutants and screen-emitted artificial visible light. This essential booster utilizes defensive peptides and antioxidants to safeguard skin from damaging effects of daily aggressors in order to maintain a healthy complexion. Okay, so water is being one of the top ingredients in this product. Glycerin is the second one. Rosmarinus officinalis, which is rosemary. It also has leaf extract. horse chestnut, marin, seed extract, phenexethanol, cellulose gum, polysorbate 20, sodium ascorbate, phosphate, maltodextrin, Doringa oleifera or moringa, seed extract, sodium benzoate, Withania somnifera. It's a root extract, ashwagandha root extract, ethylhexylglycerin, fructose, tocopherol, acetylcysteine, vitis vinifera, which is grapeseed, seed extract. So that's being like the last ingredient on here. So I'm not sure if it, I guess the only thing we can do is just keep trying it and wearing it and see how it does, if it really will help you with the pollutants, and also help you with it helps you with alleviate visible signs of aging and damage. So I'm going to try this in my routine and see how this works. So y'all will be getting an update on this to see how this works on my skin. And I will do a little snippet, a little clip on me trying this on. So enjoy. Okay, so now that y'all saw that, kind of cute, right? Me doing little snippets like that. I think it's cute. Y'all let me know if it's cute or not. Okay, so that one runs for $135. I don't know if I'm willing to pay $135 for something like this. Especially if I don't know. It has to work wonders, okay, for me to spend $135. That's $135. That's something that you have to decide. Groceries, gas, medication, rent. You know, $135 is a lot of money out of your paycheck. You know, and you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it for my skin? Is it worth me paying $135 each time? I don't know how long this will last. Every 3 months, $135. you know, so I have to try it out and see if it is worth it. If it is worth it, I'll let y'all know. It's a daytime booster to fortify your skin against the harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants, which I had already read on here, but I just wanted to read what Boxy Charm actually just kind of you know, interprets your product, you know, kind of, you know, it's their interpretation of the product and their and what this product does, you know. So they don't put everything on here, you know, for the product, of course, to make it short, you know, not to give it a long description of what the item is supposed to do. So they give you, I guess, the main, Boxy Charm just gives you like the main, I'm trying to say, like the main reasons for what the product is good for. I'm sorry if I sound a little tired. It's because I am tired, and I apologize, but I have to do this video because I did get this box late and I needed to upload this for you guys, for my viewers, so I can enjoy and watch on the weekend. And yeah, and subscribe to my channel if you could. All right, give me a second while I pick up my box. So my box fell on the floor. Okay, I'm back, my gems. Okay, so I picked up my box, and now I'm gonna go ahead and show you this one. This is the next item in my box. It's the Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette. I love the little, it has like a little holographic border along the packaging here. Love the flowers. They look like what is that flower? No, I was gonna say poinsettias, but they're not poinsettias. There's something else. I just don't know. Is it iris? I'm sorry, I don't know what the flowers are, but here's how they look on the close-up. Okay, so this is how the back looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and we can see it has a mirror, and it has 4 shades in here. I had it upside down, from light to darkest. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these shades so you can see what the shade ranges are for these palette, for this bronze palette. So starting with the lightest shade here, second shade here, third and fourth. So this is the shade range in the Ace Beauty Bronze Paradise palette. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bronze myself with this one, and I'm gonna use my Morphe Glamour Bronze blush. See how this works. So yeah, so the shade I'm gonna use is this one here, the second one right here. I wonder how, this is my first time using my brush. I got this for $6 on, I don't know if it was on Sephora's website or if it was Morphe's website, but I got it for $6. I think it was Ulta, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, I do want y'all to see up close and personal how I do my little bronzing here. Feels good. This brush does feel good. There is some kick up in the pan, which is okay. And it's bronzing very well. It's like this brush here kind of will give you the bronze you need in the area you want it. The Glamour Bronze. I only got it for $6. It was on sale. Ooh, I was so happy. I thought I hit the lottery when I saw that. I hit the lottery. I don't do the lottery. I don't gamble. Sorry. I'm not a gambler. I'm going to do some down the jawline as well. I had already contoured beforehand, so trying to get it, trying to build up the color, trying to build it up. I feel like I'm not getting the payoff in just these swipes I've been doing. Well, I guess it's there now. Okay, so that's the bronzer. Get you close so you can see how it looks. So I love this brush too. Let me get this in. I'm gonna go a little. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use a third. This one here. I just feel like it's not giving me that bronze I want. I don't want to over bronze either. So I'm just gonna spread this color as much as I can, just in this little area here where I want it, you know. Same goes for this side. What I did to my left eye, I'm gonna do to my left eye. What I did to my left side, I'm gonna do to my right side as well. So here we go. It looks a little bit more bronzed than usual, which is what I wanted. I did that on the cheek. You know what? I love this palette. It's really nice. Like, the color builds up. Where you want it to build up, it'll build up for you. Okay. Ooh, I don't mind bronzing my nose either. I love bronzing. Okay. So we're done bronzing. Okay, so we're gonna go with the next item that's in my product. We're gonna go with the next item that's in my box. Let me zoom you guys out. So this one actually goes for $30. It says the Bronze in Paradise Bronzer Palette is an addition to the much loved Paradise collection. 4 bronzer shades are featured to provide a natural sun-kissed look. Can be layered on top of liquid, cream, or other powder complexion products, which it did. I like the way that performed. It performed really well. Okay. Alright, so the next item in this box is going to be the Studio Makeup Endurance Cream Eyeshadow. This one here. This is something I haven't gotten in Boxy Charm, but I know it's a repeat item. I haven't really heard too many good things about this one here. But let me go ahead and create an eye look real quick with my. I didn't get an eyeshadow. I didn't get an eyeshadow palette in this month's Boxy Charm for my base box, which I was a little bummed out because there were some spoilers that said that they were gonna have the pure festival eyeshadow palettes in their boxes. I'm not sure if there was other eyeshadow variations that they were gonna have in in their boxes. I didn't get an eyeshadow palette, and I really wanted one. And that was one, like, my number one on my profile. That's like the number one thing I really wanted to have in my boxes, is to have at least an eyeshadow palette each time I get a box. But I didn't get one in this box. So I was a little bummed out about it. But I was like, it's not the end of the world. I mean, you know. So we'll go ahead and showcase this this cream eyeshadow in the shade Gold. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use my eyeshadow palette that I got in my premium box. The one box that I was really happy with was my premium box for this month of July. So let's go ahead and use my palette that I had for that one. And that was my Morphe by Manny MUA's palette here. And I was really happy with the performance. Just kind of like, I need to kind of like spread some of this bronzer out. I'm sorry. Wasn't finished. Open this up. That's how it looks. So let's go ahead and create an eye look with this. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my base brush here, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the color Boy Next Door, which is the shade here. Bottom corner shade, it says Boy Next Door. Okay. Just wanna, there's some kick up in the pan, but that's okay. I already have that's okay. I'm not even gonna wear primer. I'm just gonna go ahead and just spread it all over the lid. Go ahead and use this fluffy brush. I'll go ahead and go in with we're going with Zaya here, shade Zaya. Use a fluffy brush here. Just gonna go ahead and put that all in my crease. Okay, go ahead and use another fluffy brush, which is a little smaller than the one before. I'll go ahead and use the shade Spellbound, this one here. Put that in the crease as well, outer corner, and above the crease area. Telling you, this Spellbound shade is one of the best shades in this palette. I can tell you that. That one in Magenta. It's supposed to be Magenta, but he took the M off, the MA, the Ma from Magenta, and named it Gamenta or Jamenta. So Jamenta and Spellbound are the two shades in this palette that I really like. That are like, I think they're the best shade, the best products that. The best shades that have the best color payoff than the rest of the other shades in here. and Fire Witch. I think Fire Witch also has the best color payoff as well. So, and Howl. So there's quite a few in here. There's a little, quite a few shades in here that I really like a lot. So the next shade I'm going to go ahead and go in with is Howl. This one here, the bottom. So do that at the outer corner. Alright, so the next shade I want to go ahead and use for the lid is going to be, I'm going to use Leo, which is this darker brown shade here. Go ahead and use that shade. I'm going to put that in the lid. That one does feel like it's a little stiff. It's like a little stiff in the pan, like it got moist or wet and it's not coming off pretty easily with the brush. You know, when I grab the product from the pan on my brush, it's kind of rough. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use this Studio Makeup cream eyeshadow, and then we'll do an inner corner highlight here in a little bit. So I'm going to get up close so that way you can see how this performs. You know, what kind of... So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my brush here. And then I'm going to apply it with my brush. So this is how it's looking with my brush. This retails for, this is going for $25, okay? So, go ahead and apply it on my lid, just to give it that glow. Go ahead and do the other eye the same way. These remind me of like the Stila glitter shadows. The you know, the way the formula not exactly like it, but you know, the way they made the formula in this cream eyeshadow, they try to like duplicate, I guess, or give it that same formula as the Stila liquid eyeshadows, which I will swatch side by side, this one and the Stila, for you guys, so you can see like there's not too much of a difference in the formula wise as the formula wise goes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this gold eyeshadow cream with the Stila one. So so here we go. This is how the Studio Makeup cream shadow looks swatched on the arm, and I want to compare it with the Stila. I do gotta say though, I'm gonna say, I don't know. Okay, so so this is the Studio Makeup one, cream eyeshadow, and this is the Stila, the one I got in my April base box. It's called the Rose Gold Retro Stila shade. Watch that right next to that. You see, it's not too much of a big difference. This one does have a more thicker consistency than the Studio Makeup one goes. They both have like this, almost the same formula. You can see, you can't really tell too much of a difference when it comes to the formula. So I do see that where Studio Makeup try to copy the, you know, the formula for the, like, make it look like the Stila, in other words. That's looking pretty lovely. I mean, I like it. I like cream eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some blush on my cheeks. I forgot to put that on whenever. I was going to put it on after I did my bronzer, but I actually didn't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Milk Makeup, this shade Astro Blush and Cheek. What is it? Blush and Cheek, or is it Cheek? Cheek and Lip. Cheek and Lip. This one still has a lot of product in it up here, but it doesn't go up anymore. Like the component has already, I don't know, the component is messed up, so it's not raising up the product. So fortunately it still has, on the tip you still can see some product. Eventually I'm going to have to start digging in this component. I'm going to have to dig in to get the product out. But I actually got this in my Boxy Charm May box, and this is not the full size. It's a mini. I think they called it like the mini size, and so I guess they considered it as like a full size product in that box. I believe I got it in my premium box. So I just wanted to show you guys that this is another Boxy Charm item that I got. You can get it anywhere else, not just Boxy Charm, but they did have this in their box as a variation to go. And I wasn't, you know, I mean, I liked it, but then I wasn't happy with the fact that the component broke and it's not able to lift the product up. So in the future, I'm going to have trouble getting the product out. So let's go ahead and smile. And let's put some of this glowing cheek oil And then I will go ahead and spread it out with my angled brush here. And we'll use some highlight as well. Okay. I'm going to go dig into my Luster Lights, or yeah, Luster Lights highlighting palette here. I'm going to go ahead and use, I guess I can use, Rose Gold. There's so many nice ones here. I'm going to go ahead and use this gold one here at the end. And just highlight the areas. Okay, now I think this one is coming off a little better. I think y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Yeah, it's I think I've highlighted pretty good. Okay, so I also want to go ahead and use my illuminator. I got this in my Boxy charm as well, and I just fell in love with it. My Iconic by London illuminator. So got this in my Boxy charm, my April's base box. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the side here. Okay, and a little bit on this side too. Okay, okay. And I actually want to do it with my fingers. I'm gonna get that highlight with my fingers. And that little highlight on my fingers here. And I like to do it in between my eyebrows as well. I like to get some of that highlight in between my eyebrows. And on my nose, the bridge of my nose, I like to get some of that highlight. Sorry if it's coming out blurry, but I'm trying to fix this here because it did come out quite thick. So I'm using my brush, my highlighting brush. looking pretty good. I'm also going to put some on my eyebrow bone. I'm going to add some of that on my eyebrow bone. I can grab some from this side as well. Add on to my eyebrow bone here. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys. I'm covering you guys up. So I got some of my eyebrow bone here. So that's why I'm using my highlighting brush there. Now it might be a little thick. I'm using the wrong brush, but it's alright. It's okay. There's no problem with that. Come out blurry. So I think I love this. I love this illuminator, and I think it's actually brought out the highlighting areas I want to highlight on my face. Whatever my highlighter wasn't giving me, this illuminator gave me what I wanted. And that's to have glowy skin. Okay. So there you have that. Okay, so so this is how it's looking right now. My eye look. This is how my eye look is looking right now with the eyeshadow cream. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dolce eyeliner. That's the last item in this box, and this goes for $21. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use that for my top lash line. Has a felt tip which is really long, almost like a cat-like felt tip. Now we'll go ahead and use that to give me a nice line across. Ooh, it does feel wonderful and precise. It's like a precise fine pen felt tip eyeliner. I love these type of eyeliners. I think I can manipulate, not manipulate them. Anybody can manipulate the eyeliner, but I feel like I get better results with the felt tip. And the liquid ones, the ones that are like with the brush kind at the end. They're liquid eyeliners. I like these both. So I work well with, I feel like I work better with both of these, the felt tip and the liquid eyeliners. So this is how it's looking now. Okay, I'm gonna come off camera, put on some bottom waterline eyeliner, and then some lashes. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the almost finishing look. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Manny MUA Morphe palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use this highlighting shade here called Nova. It's like a pinkish highlighter. I'm gonna do this for my inner corner. Okay, and I believe that's it. That's the end of the try-ons. I believe I tried everything on here. So let me go ahead and give you a little turn, get you up close. Don't mind my eyelashes for some reason, like this side of my eyelashes, at the inner corner of my eyelashes are just not sticking. I put glue on there, but they're still not sticking. So this is how they're looking now. Okay, so I have the my Charmer Vivid, my Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Charmer for my lip. And for my lip line, I'm using my Vintage by Jessica Libeskind Cashmere Lip Pencil in the shade Mocha for my lip liner. And the bottom waterline, I just used a brown eyeliner. And then all that's left is to use my Everyday Vacay setting spray, which I got in my premium Boxy Charm box. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of this setting spray on me. Ooh, that's some heavy setting spray. It smells coconutty, smells good. But let me dab some of this setting spray into my skin, just to kind of like make the luminizer blend well with my, you know, the illuminating drops that I used for my highlight, just to kind of blend well with my skin and my foundation. Just kind of make everything, my foundation and everything, just blend well together with the setting spray. Just kind of setting it in its, the setting spray is going to set everything in its place and correct any, blur out any kind of like areas that need correcting. So I'm just helping it out. Okay, so this is the actual finishing look on this palette. You know, what is your take on it? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm going to go over the total value of this box, okay? So for $25, you're supposed to have products anywhere from $120. The value should be $120 or over. Ready for the total value of this box? It's $232 for only $25. Whew. Sweating, because I saved over $200. I saved $207 in these products that I got in my Boxy Charm. So thank you Boxy Charm for saving me this much money on my box. I really appreciate that. For $25, come on, it's a really good deal. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you my review over this box. Okay. I like the box. Okay, I like my products that I got. Okay. This is so hard when it comes to the reviews, because there's just so many things I want to say, and I don't want to say anything too negative, and I don't want to say things that are always positive when there's negative. So when it gets to this part of the review, it's kind of like, it's hard for me, okay, because I love my box. I guess that's what matters, right? Is that if you love your box, you love your box. But what I think that they could have done better because there were other variations out there. Like I mentioned with the eyeshadows, they had the Hourglass eyebrow pencils. They had the next generation creme next generation highlighters, and they even had the sponges, which I could use more of those sponges. I mean, I really liked some of the unboxings with those sponges in them, and so there was a lot of things that I wish I could have had in my box, because for one, I've already have, you know, a product like this, like with the Stila eyeshadow eye cream. I have so many of these already. So this is not something, this is the one that I got, which is the Studio Makeup, which, by the way, I like the way it did stay on the skin here on my hand. But if you get up, if I get up close, I'm gonna show you that it kind of diminished. It kind of like disappeared a little into my lids, into the, you know, it's just giving me like a little shine only, you know, like a little glittery shine or little shimmer shine. It's not like thickly on there. It doesn't look as pigmented. I guess that's what I'm trying to look. That's the word I'm trying to look for. It's not as pigmented on my eyelids as I wanted them to. Oh my god, this eyelash was just sticking out, wasn't it? Wasn't it? So that's not something new in my collection. So I think that's something that they could have probably, you know, taken that out and put an eyeshadow palette in there, or like I said, put another product in there that I have not used before. The Dolce graphic Fierce and Fine graphic pen, it went on good, but as I was looking at the line, it kind of like disappeared. Like the color was disappearing. Like, let me take off my lash. I'm gonna show you that you can see how it looks like it's smeared. I'm not sure if it's because of the the lash, or if that's just the way it just dried on me. It dried, and there's not a lot of pigmentation on this eyeliner. When I put it on, there was pigment, right? But as it dried, it just dried kind of, it dried with less pigmentation on the liner. So the quality of the, what I'm trying to say, the quality of the paint, you know, the tint, you know, of the liquid eyeliner coming out. At the beginning it came out pretty good, but then it just kind of started to lighten up right here after I've already drawn the line. It lightened up. You can even see it here on the outer corner. It kind of lightened up. It didn't stay as dark as I expected it to. I can also show you on this side. Let me take this eyelash off, where it also kind of like didn't stay as pigmented. You can see where it kind of like fades. I didn't really like that either. So that's one thing I didn't like about this eyeliner. The fact that I didn't have an eyeshadow palette, that's another you know, another letdown for me, because I really wanted an eyeshadow palette and I didn't get one in this box. But as far as everything else goes, like the eye masks, I kind of I can wear them. I don't wear my eye masks, but BoxyCharm doesn't know that, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay for them to send me some eye masks. I'm willing to try them out. Also on the bronzing palette, I like the way it performed, just that I felt like I just had to kept going into the palette and building up the shade and building up the shade. As you can see, it still kind of looks kind of patchy around the areas where I bronzed, and I had to go with the deeper shaded bronze because the one that I was using wasn't really building up the shade. And so I went in with a deeper color, and I started seeing more pigment, but at the same time it's just kind of like it looks real patchy on me. I really didn't like that. I really didn't like the fact that it was patchy on me. The 111 skin, like I said, I still have to keep trying it and making sure that it's gonna do what it says it's gonna do. You know, I was gonna say diminish. It doesn't diminish, but it alleviates. It helps to alleviate visible signs of aging and damage. So that I need to keep trying this to see if that really does happen. So, but overall, I mean, that's my overall review on this box. And I saved a lot of money. I did get a lot for $25. I did get a good value on it. I did save $207. It was a $232 value box. I only paid $25, so I really liked that aspect of it. But as far as the variation goes, I wasn't too happy with the variation. So I have to say I'm sorry. BoxyCharm for variation 66 that I received, wasn't really happy with it. I'm sorry to say. But with BoxyCharm, it's either a hit or miss. But I just hope that... I really like my premium box. I'm not sure how that happened. How I got a hit on my premium box, but I got a miss on my base box. And but I mean, I do see that there's some improvements in BoxyCharm as far as the variations go in, you know, suiting the profiler, and I do see their changes. So I gotta commend them on that, and on their improvement, that they are improving. So I do gotta commend them on that, and I just hope that they continue to, you know, keep doing, you know, continuing to give us good products, sending us boxes with products that we're going to be happy with, you know, and giving us variations that we will be very happy with as well. So just keep trying and keep doing what you're doing and improving y'all's I guess satisfying the customer with their box. Okay, and I look forward to seeing more BoxyCharm spoilers for August. So there's already some August BoxyCharm spoilers that I'm seeing on YouTube that I'm kind of looking forward into seeing in my box. So we'll stay tuned for next month for my next unboxing. Okay, so another thing I forgot to mention, as far as the products go for the variations for the month of July, there was a lot of them out there that could have been put in my box that I would have been more happier with. For instance, I could have had, like I said, the Hourglass Eyebrow Pencil, the Next Generation Sponges, the Next Generation Highlighter. They also had a spoiler on the Marc Jacobs highlighter, or Marc Jacobs Miracle, or not Miracle, but moisturizing cream. They also had you know, the Pure eyeshadow palette. They also had the Fenty setting powder. I haven't had anything from BoxyCharm, any setting powder from BoxyCharm. I haven't had any eyebrow pencils from BoxyCharm. I haven't had any sponges from BoxyCharm, or like name brand items as far as like the Fenty goes. I haven't had any Fenty products from them, or any Marc Jacobs products from them. So I guess that's just one thing I also wanted to add before I conclude this video and send you into my outro. I wanted to add that in here to let y'all know if BoxyCharm is listening or watching, that I would have loved to have those kind of variation products in my box. Because like I mentioned already before, I have some of these. I already have some of these products, and my box was kind of basic, no eyeshadow palette. I mean, so yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the outro. Well, thank you for watching. So I'm gonna take this time now for you guys to tippity tap. Tippity tap is not something I say, but if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, click on the notification bell, and then give my video a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. And then also, you know, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and thank you for watching my video. I love you, my gems.